Welcome back to an inside look at Southeastern football with Mike Lucas. When we went to break, we were talking about the tough loss in Northwestern State. Coach, can you walk us through the first half highlights?
Sure, let's take a look at it. Here's our first possession of the game, first play of the game. We worked on this all week with Coach Condell. We fake a screen outside and then throw the ball long to Merrick Lano. Merrick fakes like he's blocking the corner and then goes deep. Worked on that play. It was a great call for the first play of the game. Got us down in deep in scoring position. The next play, we try to throw it deep again, and we get a pass interference penalty. We tried to run a little crossing route down there, and their defensive backs got tangled up with our receiver.
Pass interference, defense.
Here again, trying to throw the ball into the flat to Jay Lucas. Here, Merrick has a chance to make this catch in the end zone and does not come down with the ball. And we try a field goal, and the attempt is blocked by their free safety leaping over our wing. The first drive, this is a third down play. We had them in 3rd and 9. They complete a pass out here in the left flat for a first down. Again, a play action pass. They throw it deep. Eric's in good position. Their receiver goes up over Eric Jackson, makes the catch. I believe that was a 44-yard completion. Bootleg play, and they had a little trickery after the bootleg. They swung the fullback into the flat and had a throwback to the fullback for their first touchdown. We come back again with a nice toss here to Jay, with a nice blocking up front. We fake the speed sweep, and they blitzed off the edge. And Brian gets sacked. I believe we had 5 sacks in the ball game. And here's a 4th down call where they faked the belly and came back on the belly pitch the opposite way, and then we had a face mask penalty at the end of it. And then their second touchdown here on a quarterback sneak. Put them up 14-0. Run play to Mario Gilbert. Mario and Jay both rotated for the ball game. Both of them had a good game. Brian on a throw here to Byron Ross. And then we were called for an offensive pass interference on this play. Don't think, in my opinion, it was a very good call. Cody Samples on the punt. Nice tackle here in the open field by Trey Douglas. There's Dwight Womack on the tackle. Try to get some pressure on their punter. They killed the ball down into field position here inside the 10-yard line. And then again, we were sacked. Gave up several sacks in this game. Here's a big play coming out of the end zone. A throw to Byron Ross on an out and up. Hits Byron right in the hands and he drops it. Play action, roll the quarterback out, dump the ball in flat to Mario Gilbert. And Mike Neville in at quarterback. Little option give to Jay Lucas, and Jay takes it in for the touchdown. Nice run by Jay. Mike Neville's added a little bit to our offense with that option game. I think Jay broke 3 tackles on this run. Here we have them pinned down. They're throwing the ball out of their own end zone. I kind of wish he'd have caught that right there. Tommy would have tackled him for a safety. Tommy Connors defending the play. We made them punt out of their end zone.
This should be great field position for Southeastern Louisiana. End over end kick.
Eric fumbles the ball. I think he would have had a lane there to get some yardage on that, but he ended up dropping the ball. And they call us here for defensive holding up front on the return. So we have to come back on the field. It's Marquise Powell. Marquise had 3 tackles for losses in this game. After missing the Stephen F. Austin game with a bruised shoulder, he came in and played very well in this ball game. Again, getting pressure on the quarterback, forcing him into a bad throw. And they got an intentional grounding penalty here with the pressure on the quarterback. And here again we go with the hold-up return, and Eric catches it on the run, brings the ball back inside the 20. Eric's leading the conference in punt returns right now. And then just inside the left upright with Jeff Turner, make it 14-10. And again, they kept running the ball up inside with Byron Lawrence. Again, we try to get pressure on their punter. We force a short punt. Offense on the field in good field position. The screen pass has been very good to us this year. Look at the wall of blockers out there in front of Jay. And Jay gets in for the touchdown. So we go ahead 17-14 with a minute before halftime. We get the momentum swung back in our favor. Very small locker rooms at Northwestern at halftime. We stayed outside, found us a nice shade tree.
Coach, you fall down 14-0 early, but you fight all the way back and take the lead 17-14 going into halftime.
Really proud of the kids how we fought back. We're up 17-14 at the half. We went in, made some adjustments. We always talk about how the first drive of the third quarter is the most important drive of the game. We came out defensively and got a stop, but we brought our offense on the field into some bad field position, and we ended up fighting that field position demon there in the third quarter.
All right, Coach.